Hi, my name is Gail Zintek. I'm an associate broker realtor with eXp Realty in Portage, Michigan. I'm also a senior executive affiliate with Send Out Cards. Janet asked me to speak with you a little bit about why send out cards and how has it affected my real estate business. Well, in 2007, I received this card in the mail. It said, "Nothing beats a great referral." And I remember when I opened it, I was blown away by its personalization. And so I took time to call the sender. I sat down, I researched send out cards. I sent a card to my husband and I was hooked. I loved the way I could personalize it for both personal and business use. Then I became in the habit of sending cards every day, what we call a heartfelt card sender. It was just a habit of who I am and what I do. And so I sent a card. I attended a networking event. It was called the Taste of the Chamber. And I was in the habit of celebrating people. So at the end of the day, I took a picture and I sent this card to the people at Park Street Market. And on the inside, it just said, your food rocked the house at the Taste of the Chamber. No better ribs, greens, or peach cobbler. A win well earned. Thanks for sharing your goodness. We enjoyed every bite. Live today, enjoy life. Steve and Gail Zintek, the network team, and even more Walton Realtors, and our phone number. And a week later, I got a call from Kiar. Well, fast forward, long story short, Kiar and his family were moving from the east side of the state to open up grocery stores. And Steve and I have been able to help, I lost track, 7 or 8 family members, earned over $70,000 in commission from this one card that I sent. That kept me in the game. Send out cards. I wrote down my top 5 reasons and it expanded to 6, and I'm sure I could feel more if I really thought about it. But celebrating people every day in life. So I go through social media, I look for opportunities to celebrate the people that I know with pictures, gifts, and the written word. Follow up after a listing appointment. Yesterday, my husband and I were on a listing appointment. It was a referral from one of our BNI members. And as we left, I told the homeowner that I would like to take a couple exterior pictures. And so she walked to the front porch and she was waving at me, this elderly lady who'd lived in this house for 40 years. And so before I even got home, I had that picture on the front of a card and a 2-pack of brownies to her in the mail. But I didn't stop there. I also took time to thank our referral partner, Mary Beth, and I sent her a thank you card with that same picture on the front of the card. Invite to client events. We host 2 client events a year. One's Flower Fest. We just had this last weekend, and what we do is we invite people to come and pick up a hanging basket, and then so this is the invitation with pictures from last year's event on the inside, and so many people came and said, "Oh, I'm so glad I made the card and the invite." So that was powerful, but what was more powerful was when Elizabeth showed up at the event. Now, this is a picture of Roger and Elizabeth. They were clients of ours back in 2015, and I said, "How's Roger doing?" And she, kind of sadly let us know that Roger had passed away last October, and we had no idea. We had a really great conversation face to face. I took pictures of her and I together with her and her basket of flowers, and I sent her a card afterwards. But here's the powerful impact of what send out cards can do. She said, "Gail, we love receiving your cards. Now, I'm probably not one that's going to be moving anytime soon. I love my condo. However, I have a big mouth. And by the way, this card is framed in her house." She said, "We framed your card, and everybody that comes in, I lovingly tell what great help we had from you and Steve during our move." So invites to client events, and then follow-up cards. I take their pictures and I send them cards afterwards, thanking them for coming. 5-card campaign to follow up after the sale. So we have our card that goes out immediately with a 4-pack of brownies, and we let them know that we're donating a bike to Toys for Tots, because that's what Steve and I have chosen to do with each closing in lieu of closing gifts. Then one goes out 3 months later, thanking them, or just thanking them. If they have any other questions since the sale took place, please reach out and let us know. One goes out on May 5th. One goes out for Thanksgiving, and then the anniversary of their home. So that goes out a year later with a 2-pack of brownies. And then also being able to circle prospects. So have you ever had a listing? This listing we listed and sold it in less than 8 hours. There were other people that were interested, but they didn't get a chance. So I sent this card with a testimonial from my sellers and then a little bit of history about how the listing went with our personal custom branding on the back to the neighborhood around this home. I also took this picture and I sent it as a thank you card to our sellers, and I highlighted all the people that were able to help us, from the carpet stretchers to the handyman to the home cleaners to the carpet cleaners to college hunks. And we had an amazing team that helped us move this home. So send out cards is a way for you to connect with people on a personal level, as you go about your business every day. After your appointments, you're following up, you're doing your business. And Steve and I receive about 50, we close on about 50 homes a year average by referral. We're a 100% referral-based business, and we have been since 2012. And that's a testament to send out cards and keeping in touch and allowing people to feel loved and appreciated through our heartfelt sending with send out cards. So I wish you success in your real estate business or wherever life takes you. Know that how you make people feel is the most important thing in the world. And if you help enough people get what they want in life, you'll have everything you need. Take care, everybody. Thanks for taking time to listen to my little presentation. Thank you, Janet. Bye-bye.